Grade 8, we are back and moving on to 2.3.5. And 2.3.5 has negative 3 ab to the power 5 multiplied by negative 5 a to the power 3 b to the power 6. So hierdie natuurlik is nog 'n produk. Ons vermenigvuldig eintlik ons vermenigvuldig 'n hele paar faktore met mekaar. Hier is geen terme hierso nie, of hier is nie meer as een term nie. Hierdie hele ding is een term, want daar is geen plus of minus tekens wat terme skei nie. There are no plus or minus signs that are separating terms, so this is seen as one term. So we are simply needing to multiply here, and in this case, because of the commutative property, as gevolg van die kommutatiewe eienskap, kan ons vermenigvuldig soos ons wil basies. In other words, we can just look at all the numbers or integers and multiply them together, then look at all the letters that are the same basically, or variables, and multiply them together using the exponent laws. So I can multiply negative 3 with negative 5, and that gives me positive 15. Then I can multiply a to the power 1 with a to the power 3, and that gives me a to the power 1 plus 3, which is a to the power 4. And then I can take b to the power 5 multiplied by b to the power 6, and that gives me b to the power 5 plus 6, which is b to the power 11. Notice that I didn't even consider the bracket there. It's almost as if I totally just ignored the bracket and just went about multiplying, and that is because I am multiplying, so I don't need to consider multiply. I'm not multiplying into the bracket and applying the distributive property. We are simply just multiplying all the way through. So dit is ons antwoord, 15a ter mag 4, b ter mag 11. Dan het ons 2.3.6 en dit is negatief 2x vermenigvuldig met 4x tot die mag 2 minus 5a tot die mag 3. So in this example, we now have a situation where there are two separate terms inside the bracket. Notice here with number 2.3.5, we had only one term in the bracket, so the distributive property is not necessary. It only applies when you have more than one term being separated inside the bracket by plus or minus signs. So ons het hier so twee terme in die hakies. So ons gaan dan negatief 2x gaan ons vermenigvuldig, die hele negatief 2x vermenigvuldig met die eerste term, en dan gaan ons vermenigvuldig met die tweede term. Natuurlik neem in ag sy teken, die tweede term se teken is negatief, so ons gaan negatief 2x vermenigvuldig met negatief 5 uit tot die mag 3. So that looks as follows. We will have the negative 8x to the power 3, and then we're going to have negative 2x multiplied by negative 5y to the power 3, which will give us a positive answer of positive 10xy to the power of 3. And that's it. We cannot simplify further because these two terms are not like terms. Hierdie twee terme is nie gelyksoorte terme nie. Ek kan hulle nie optel nie. Remember, like terms, to be like terms, you need to have the same variables with the same exponents. In this case, that is not what we are looking at, so we are done.